Hi, this is Glenn Thayer for Ion Insurance. Each week we identify an insurance provider who addresses the unique needs of a specific industry. This week, Ion Insurance focuses on Glatfelter Public Practice, which insures public entities and entities that treat, store, and distribute water. Ion Insurance had Emily Campbell review the public entity insurance category and explain how local governments and water districts stay afloat by properly managing risk and responsibility. Emily?
Thanks, Glenn. Public entities include educational institutions, local governments, water entities, miscellaneous public entities, and other public, private, and nonprofit utilities. My original intent was to report on municipalities like cities, towns, townships, villages, and boroughs, but I quickly learned that most of the largest cities are either self-insured or participate in a captive insurance structure. However, the smaller municipalities, those with populations under 75,000 people, are often taking risk with others in a pool on a state level, while some are fortunate enough to use an admitted specialty facility like Glatfelter Public Practice.
I understand municipalities, but what are miscellaneous public entities?
Miscellaneous public entities are local independent authorities outside of a county or township government that serve a specific function while maintaining administrative and financial independence. They're governed by boards of directors, commissioners, or boards of supervisors, and public officials often serve as board members. Examples would be development or redevelopment authorities, investment or reinvestment authorities, parking authorities, and the like.
Got it. So what are the major issues?
Well, it really depends on the class. In the case of water and wastewater treatment facilities, the biggest exposures are 1. Failure to supply water, and 2. Sewer backup. We noted that Glatfelter Public Practice offers property coverage with blanket limits as well as general liability on an occurrence basis with no exclusion for failure to supply water. The policy also covers public officials and management liability, crime, inland marine, and auto. Of most interest to us was coverage for cyber liability and privacy crisis management expense included with the public officials coverage. They also offer an excess liability following form that extends over the automobile, general liability, public officials and management liability, and cyber liability with limits up to $10 million. In the case of municipalities,
Emily, staying on the water and sewer side of things for a moment, what is the claim activity saying about the risks associated with water entities?
Oh, well, I noted that Glatfelter Public Practice has handled more than 29,000 claims in the past decade, but that covers all public entities and not just water entities. Glatfelter's claim adjusters deal with issues unique to water, sewer, irrigation, and conservation districts, as well as municipalities every day. But the best stat that addresses your question is that their client retention has historically been over 95%.
Excellent. And the brokers that deal with public entities, what are they saying about this category in their experience with Glatfelter?
Well, public entity brokers are special as they want to serve their community and won't shy away from public scrutiny or public officials. The brokers we spoke with all mentioned Glatfelter as a leading, if not the leading public practice insurance provider. They also noted that Glatfelter does not write every public entity, but they do seem to write the best operated ones. And on the subject of water entities, the brokers agreed that Glatfelter's admitted A+ market solution is a better option than the public risk retention pools.
Very good. I think we'll close out with that one. Thanks, Emily. For Ion Insurance, this is Glenn Thayer. And be sure to keep an eye out for future Ion Insurance insights. For more information on Glatfelter Public Practice, visit glatfelterpublicpractice.com.